I tried this stylish new shopping app from TikTok's parent company, which aims to compete with Amazon. This is completely a strange app has shot up the App Store rankings in recent months, promising to deliver items from toys to household essentials to customers at rock-bottom prices. Fano is an e-commerce app developed by ByteDance, the company behind short-form video app TikTok. The app helps connect low-cost Chinese manufacturers with customers in 5 markets across Europe. It sells TCHOTCHKES like fishing rods for $3.80 and leather jackets for $24, like AliExpress or Wish.com. It's something have to try. Rui, Massachusetts, a tech investor, the creator of TechBuzz China, told Insider. Already dominant in the short-form video space, ByteDance is seeking its next big thing, and e-commerce is a lucrative area to exploit. The potential is enormous. 2. TikTok itself is pushing into integrated e-commerce, and the development of Fano could help ByteDance build out its shopping infrastructure. Intrigued by the prospect of buying things I don't need on Insider's dime, I decided to give Fano a shot. In all, I bought 25 items, all for under $100. I purchased everything from nail polish and a smartwatch to a pizza peel that looked like a promising bed in my quest to make the best at home. Neapolitans, introductory offers, a series of vouchers, and free delivery cut down the cost of my purchase by 21%. Had I paid for the items at the ticket price listed on Fano before discounts, it'd have cost me 0.586 point for one. Placing an order was easy, with debit, credit, and PayPal accepted. I was amazed at how many items I was getting for such a low price. Now it was a waiting game, given the disruption to the global supply chain network and the impact that was having on time taken to ship items. I imagined I would be in for a long wait. It took around 2 weeks for all my items to arrive. Instagram and Facebook offer the ability for users to buy items direct in the app. Something TikTok is doing with its own TikTok Shop platform, based on the e-commerce platform its Chinese equivalent, Douyin, has had for years. But Fano is different. A standalone app, rather than something integrated into TikTok. Amaz said that Fano is a useful opportunity for ByteDance because of the relative immaturity of the e-commerce market in the Western world in comparison to China. While the Chinese market is used to several e-commerce platforms from Taobao and Alibaba, the Western market is still mostly dominated by Amazon. Amaz sees the market as ripe for disruption from a fast-growing insurgent like Fano. It's just one of those no-brainers you kind of have to try, given the rest of the world's development, Amaz said. A ByteDance spokesperson told Insider, Fano is an early-stage e-commerce marketplace, which aims to provide cost-effective products to customers in a small number of countries in Europe. Reflecting the fact that this is still a nascent proposition, Fano is constantly evolving as we seek to reflect feedback from customers and merchants alike to further refine the shopping experience. It was a smartwatch from a Chinese manufacturer that took design cues from Apple or Samsung. The watch cost me 0.55 point for 6 before using a coupon, and 0.5 for 0.51 afterwards. See less than retail tax on some high-end watches. It looked sleek and worth much more than it cost. On my wrist, with its display off, it was indistinguishable from more expensive smartwatches out there on the market. The watch can track my pulse rate, blood pressure, oxygen levels and step count, as well as a number of sports options. If I wanted to sync it up to my phone by downloading an app, I could also access text messages. But I decided against it. While there's no suggestion the WATCHS app does anything malicious, after consulting a security analyst, I didn't feel comfortable linking it up to my phone full of contacts. Such a cheap watch, from a no-name manufacturer, seemed too good to be true. I worried without evidence that the app could siphon off my data. More than a dozen other items arrived on January 22, 24 and 25 in 9 separate packages. There was a pizza peel that was too small, a retro games console that worked great, cheap, chintzy jewelry, and clothing and useful kitchen gadgets. Though some didn't work, they ranged from environmentally unfriendly packaging to false advertising to products that simply didn't work. A garden ornament that I ordered arrived wrapped in enough plastic to cover a product 4 or 5 times its size. Some were wrapped in several bags. They also came in multiple deliveries. I began to worry that my mailman would resent the number of repeat packages I was asking him to deliver. This isn't sustainable. Oliver Bates, who studies the last mile of deliveries and e-commerce at Lancaster University, told me, "This feels like a model that is completely responsive to the on-demand nature of shopping, perpetuated by similar apps. The rise of e-commerce is contributing to an increase in transportation as delivery drivers crisscross roads and ships fare items around the globe. Transportation already accounts for 17% of global greenhouse gas emissions, according to Boston Consulting Group. The pizza peel I ordered was advertised as 33 centimeters. Naturally, I thought this meant the diameter, but it was the size from the top of the pan to the end of the handle, which meant all I could flip was personal pans for a toddler. I ordered a pen off the site, only to receive the screw-in nibs of a pen rather than the actual thing. Electronics that don't require access to your data could be a safe bet, though I am uncertain whether they have passed UK electrical safety tests, so should be monitored. Likewise, I thought kitchen items would be safe, but the broken strainer suggests not. In the end, buying from the app means gambling on quality and packages that are battered and beaten before they arrive on your front door. That said, Thano is still on my phone, and ByteDance continues to send me push notifications that prompt me to open the app. I haven't yet bought any more items, but if the price was right, I could take another chance.